Hey everyone, and welcome back to Tarot for You 444. I've got a quick little announcement that I want to make, and Donkey is smiling for the first time in a while because normally he wants to clear his throat and kind of go, what are you talking about, you crazy woman? But today he's on my team. And first of all, the first thing I want to say is to those of you who have donated to my channel, I am extremely grateful, and it means that I can get more of my content out to more people, and it also means that you're going into the drawer for a reading with me. Wow. I've got this message that I want to give to you today. It's this universal message that's coming from, I don't know, I kind of want to say the fourth dimension here, which is kind of weird because for me the fourth dimension is kind of that place that psychics and mediums go into to bring true messages to people who need them at that time. And so I guess you could say that, when I go into reading tarot or reading for people, it's kind of like going into the fourth dimensional consciousness and above to bring those messages in. It's also about going in and feeling empathically the energy signatures that come from people, and the people that you're asking about. So let's say you wanted a reading with me and you sent me a picture of you and whoever you're asking about. I can delve into the DNA signature or the energetic signature of those people. Okay, so that's kind of how it feels to be a psychic medium, if you were wondering. I only use the cards for entertainment purposes because I kind of think they're fun. They do allow me to shift into that consciousness a little bit easier to give you the messages that you need. And many of you have said and stated, how readings that you've listened to from me have been spot on, or things like, wow, that's exactly my situation, or I literally clicked on this reading and it told me everything I needed to hear. And I get emails constantly from people thanking me for helping them through, including if someone has kind of gone missing in your life and you don't know what to do or how to attract them back. Like I say, I kind of attach onto the energy signature of that person or those people, and I can let you know what you need to know in the right time. And so this is really helpful in terms of love and friendships and relationships in general. And of course, I don't just read for love. I can read for a friendship. If you've got an issue with a friend or a family member or something like that, I can give you advice and tell you kind of like what's going on with that person, what's going on with you, and how we can mesh it back together again. This also includes family issues and other situations like work situations or just general situations. So I wanted to let you know that first of all. And please, if you can, keep the donations coming in. I've got charities that I work with, and I've also got there's kind of a list of people who I want to give some of my services to, sort of when they're paid for by donation. I'm going to give some things away, as well as use that money to go towards new equipment and new things for my channel. The bad curtains are going to stay though, because they're a metaphor for not having to have everything perfect in our lives. And quite often you'll see me, I'll be doing readings with wet hair or messy hair, or no makeup or with makeup or whatever, and I want you to understand that life is like that. um, I was going to say life is like a box of chocolates from that famous movie, but it's more that, what really matters is our soul, and that we have the ability and willingness to love one another. Um, and I guess it really doesn't matter how we look. I mean, maybe I should make a little bit more effort because, that's the right thing to do or the nice thing to do, but sometimes on purpose I don't, so that you can see that, I'm actually a real person. I'm not, I don't know, I'm not, I'm not fake, you know what I mean? And that's what I want you to get from me in this channel. So the next thing I want to bring up is that I have done a lot of work and study on Eastern understanding of medicine and Eastern understanding of culture, and also intuitive medicine. And so many of you write to me and say that your friend or family member, or perhaps when you put people down for prayers, they have issues with perhaps illness or disease, or even mental conflicts that are going on with them, like PTSD or anxiety or even depression. And so I want to offer, I want to just see how much interest I get first of all, before I do a course. But if you have a family member or a friend or even yourself that needs help with health, I'm going to do a course so that you understand the ins and outs of Eastern medicine, which can also be combined with Western medicine, if you choose, to alleviate, in some cases, completely cure disease and illness, and also bring you into a state of balance so that you feel better and so that you can live your life without the pain, the suffering, the wondering why won't it go away. Perhaps for some, there's the constant prayer, for a person who maybe has, cancer or some kind of other disease, and you just don't know what to do for them. So if that sounds like you, and you've got a health problem or a health issue or an illness, either email me or write in the comments section that you are interested in doing the course. I'm going to keep the cost of the course as low as possible. It's going to be 8 modules, and you can do it per module. So it's going to be $50 per module, and it'll be 8 modules. And so no matter what the condition is, no matter what's wrong with the person that or whether it's you or someone else, you will know how to help that person. Of course, free will and choice has everything to do with it too. You might have a mother that's unwell, and you do my course, and you know how to sort of help her in her time of need. Whether she wants to do it or not is another issue. Of course, that's completely up to you. Of course, my caveat is, my channel is always for entertainment purposes only. I would never promise to cure or heal anyone without, without kind of saying, well, it's kind of up to God in my eyes, what happens to people in the end. And of course, to the behaviors of people and how they are living their own lives, So that'll take a really in-depth look. So no matter what the problem is, no matter what the illness is in the person, you'll know how to go about helping them. All right, so it's going to be in-depth, it's going to be really valuable, and I want to offer it. I'm going to need about 60 students to be able to offer this course. So let me know in the comments or by email, which will be in the description box, if you're interested. And if I get 50 or 60 people to start, then I'll be willing to do this course, because a lot of the information isn't in books. a lot of the people that I've helped in the past have been kind of miraculously what's the word I want to use, astonished with how better they are now and how good they feel now and how amazing it works. All right, so if you're interested in doing my Eastern medicine course, remember I've got that caveat: this channel is for entertainment purposes only, but if you've got a health issue or you know someone with a health issue, this could be the course for you. All right, so this is Eastern medicine. Let me know down in the comments or by email. I think that's all I want to say. Let's say hi to Donkey quickly because he's so beautiful. See, he never does his hair either. Or do you? Or maybe you do. Okay. Yeah, I think he's got some like really hard gel or hairspray in there. But he loves you, and he also says that we're very grateful for all the donations because some of the charities we help are for people who really do it really tough. So thank you. And Donkey wants to give you a big kiss. Keep them coming in if you're guided to do so. The last message before I go, and Donkey's laughing now about his hair because it's not hair, it's fur. Is it fur? Okay, all right. The last thing I want to say is that all my videos are timeless. So if you feel guided to click on any of the playlists and you see a picture that resonates for you or a title that resonates for you, you can go into that video and there'll be some kind of message in there for you. I might be acting kind of crazy if I'm in one of those fun moods or not. And as you know, I generally talk about twin flames, but I'm adding star signs to the channel as well. The other thing too is if you want to book a reading for Christmas for a friend or someone like that, you can do that. They don't have to be a twin flame. It might just be a general reading about their career or about their life, or maybe just a message from the universe. They are available in 30-minute or 1 hour sessions, and so they would get a video of me talking, hopefully without my messy hair, telling them what they need to know. Okay, so if you want to do that for a friend or a loved one, all you need to do is send me, if you can, a picture of them and their birthday. Send that to my email with any questions. You can ask up to 8 questions, and once payment goes through via PayPal, if you need the link, you can ask me for that too. But yeah, once that goes through, I will give your reading to you, which you can give to them for Christmas if that's what you want to do, within about 48 hours at this stage, 48 to 72 hours. All right. Okay, cool. Have a beautiful day, night, afternoon, evening, or morning, wherever you are in the world. If you want to put your name down for healing or prayer, you may do that as well. But today is really just wanting to know if you'd be interested in the Eastern medicine course. Of course, if the other little thing I just really wanted to say, which I didn't say before, is if you're worried that someone that is on some kind of medication or on some kind of Western medicine regime, this course will not affect, in general, will not affect what they're doing in a Western medicine kind of way. This will in fact complement that. All right, so but of course that'll all be in the course if we get enough numbers. All right. Donkey says bye. He's got a telepathic message before we go. Ready? He says, look into my eyes. Okay. Look into my eyes. Okay, you gonna tell me? Okay. Oh, that's a bit mean. Should I really say that? You think I should? Okay. He says we don't miss Harry at all, do we? We don't miss Harry at all. You're lucky Harry's not here and that he's gone camping with Charlotte, because he would be very upset that you said that. Donkey and Harry don't get along at all. Have a beautiful day, night, afternoon, evening, or morning, wherever you are in the world. It looks like I've got my hands full today teaching Donkey a few a few kindnesses or a few manners, maybe. I'll upload a video to do with twin flames really, really soon. And many blessings to you and your loved ones today. Christmas is coming. Don't freak out, because the only thing that really matters during Christmas time is love. Okay? See you soon. Bye. Bye.